Hi Aries, what's up? This is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. Okay, I'm excited. So let's do a reading for you for May the 22nd to May the 31st, 2023. Okay, so this card wanted to come out, and I will take it as a bonus, even though I had a layout planned. But I cooperate with the universe regarding my reading. So if the universe wants to bring out a card, it must be for something important. Yeah, so we're doing a reading for, again, May the 22nd? Yeah, to May the 31st. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/NaveenFerguson. The link is in the description box below. Okay, so I'm going to keep this bonus card right there. I'll put this card right here, and let's do an angel message over here. Okay, so this card right here is going to be for, okay, so I'm cooperating with the universe. The universe is telling me the bonus card is to be included with this card. So, these cards are going to represent what is the dynamic you're dealing with, okay, and any other information that it may have. So this sets the tone for this, okay? So let's see what's happening for you, one at a time. Okay, Aries. There's clearly what, you know what, I'm getting a bombardment at the moment when it comes to very strong feelings, peace and clarity, tiredness, don't want stress. There's turbulence that you're trying to avoid or that you want concluded. You want it at an end. You are tired. There's a level of frustration. Just stop. Aries, that's what's coming through with the Six of Cups. You want and it's almost like nostalgia. You want like almost like your childhood wonders to come back. That feeling of just no stress, no worries, no concerns. Okay, and that could be in relationships. That could be, you know, in work related issues, family, whatever the case. It could be significant others. You know, however it resonates with you, friendships, whatever. And there's just something turbulent that you're working through right now. Oh, and I'm sensing for some of you, you have not hit that turbulence just yet, but in a couple days, there may be a turbulence. And I'm also sensing to take a card regarding that. Wow, okay. So this card right here is for some of you whereby, just making it clear for you, Aries, some of you are, like majority of you, are already in a certain turbulence right now. That's what the overall reading is. But for some of you, that turbulence is going to come just a couple days down the road, but this reading is also for that. And this card is for those people where the turbulence has not hit just yet. Patience. Oh my gosh, and it makes perfect sense. Okay, so temperance. Okay, for those of you who aren't you don't even know what the turbulence is, okay? But what is really coming through is that when it does come, Aries, you're being asked to have an unseemly amount of patience in the situation. Okay? So this card is for those of you who have not hit that turbulence yet. Okay? This is just that bonus advice on that. Okay? So those of you who are, and again, even though you have not hit it yet, okay, this is for that when it does come, okay? But generally speaking, for everybody, they're basically already in this, like right now, okay? Okay, so Aries, regarding this, what else is the advice coming through that's covering this? There it is. The Knight of Swords. Swift and decisive action must be taken. Aries, there should not be any procrastination. There should not be any like, why this? Oh my gosh, you know, like stressful venting, as it were. What's done is done. The situation, or whoever is getting on your nerves, or the situation at work or whatever, calmly, temperance, remember, calmly, okay, Aries, calmly address the situation, quick, fast, and hurry. Do not let it linger, okay? The Knight of Swords is quick, fast, straight to the point. Let's get it done. Okay? So I hope that's making sense for you, Aries. let's continue on and see what else is happening with the whole process of that is happening in this time frame. Okay, so clearly, whatever the situation is for you, Aries, you are in the right. I'll say it like that. There are some, for some of you, there are some compromises that you need to make, even though, by all accounts speaking, you shouldn't have to make them. But but to keep the peace, you will make a certain compromises, which is fine. It's not gonna take away from you overall, is what I'm hearing. You will have the victory in this situation, because honestly, you're in the right. You're dealing with the problem. You are not you are blameless in this situation. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. Five of Pentacles. Clearly, this seems to have something to do with money or responsibility. Okay, so if it's money loss, if it's responsibility not kept that affected the relationship in some way, or the business in some way, the family in some way, where some will find lacking, or there will be a disjointed effect in something, or a delay in something because someone did not live up to their obligations. Okay, that's where you are asked to definitely, what's done is done. Okay, it's done. It's like, it's no, like, you can get bent out of stress about it, Aries, but it's like it's not going to resolve the situation. That's why you're asked to be patient in this. Okay, calm approach on it, but handle it decisively and quickly, so it does not escalate. Okay, there maybe needs some adjustments on your part, and some adjustments definitely on their part. Okay, but speak your truth calmly, and you're promised the victory in this situation. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. This is you. Aries, the Seven of Wands. You see all other people who were involved right here with the other wands right there. Like I said, it could be, work, it could be family, it could be a significant other or others, and you're speaking your truth. Your wand is glowing. You know what's happening. You say, moving forward, we have to move things this way. You're going to go out that door and you're going to start the new world. It's going to happen. And you're just hearing what everybody else has to say on the understanding, and keep being the peacemaker, as it were. Okay, and just hear everybody out if there's more than one person involved. Okay, and then establish some ground rules to proceed forward. I'm sensing right here that there should not be a level of animosity garnered by you, or should not give that feeling of it. Okay, for someone, whoever this situation is, it may definitely be an honest mistake. I'm sensing in certain respects, it's an ignorant mistake. Like, they were ignorant to a situation. That's for some of them. Some of them, they were just irresponsible. But but Aries, don't hold it against them. Everybody's growing. That's what I'm hearing. Have some patience in the situation. Handle it decisively. What's done is done, and move on. Okay? Oh my gosh. Let's see what else is happening during this time. Yeah, look at that. So, what's done is done, but it now is altering paths. Okay, you have now pick a new way of doing something or moving forward in something because of this delay, or because of this money loss, or it could be both. Because the responsibility is not kept, you may have to go back to a little bit of the drawing board or negotiate in certain respects. But a new path has to be rendered. Okay, further clarification. Yeah, justice. Okay, so there's angels definitely working on your behalf behind the scenes, Aries. Okay, so don't think you're holding it all on your shoulders. The scales in the situation will be balanced. I noticed two wands, and notice the two scales. You see that? So you're weighing the pros and cons of each new pathway that you're considering, and the universe is going to help you make the decision in making a balanced understanding, whereby things may have gotten out of kilter because of whoever made that mess up. Okay, no worries, because you have so much good karma and so much, what I'm sensing, good reputation, that you can come back from this situation and protect many people who may also be involved, and your reputation. And even if you're dealing with clients, there's going to be an understanding. Try not to stress too much about it. It's not going to be too much of an uphill climb, Aries. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. It just requires you, hangman energy, to think outside the box, because the first way is not going to work anymore. Deadline's already been passed, finance has already been gone, whatever the case may be. Use your creativity at this time. Okay, the universe does have something to assist you. Okay, open your mind up to see beyond what you normally would do. This requires creative thinking. Okay, Aries, that is your advice. Think outside the box towards the resolve of this matter. Okay, and the matter is going to be victorious. Look, remember, you're moving in with the victorious energy. You're going to get over those hurdles. Five of Swords. It is going to end victoriously. Okay, let's see what else is happening during this time. Yep, look at that. So 5 of Swords, Aries, this isn't you. This is the people who were involved. So behind your back, Aries, I guess some of your Aries may be in managerial positions. Or even it could be family dynamics, whatever the case may be. But these are some people who are going behind your back and kind of attacking the individual or individuals who caused the calamity in the first place. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, but it's still change. Okay, what you need to do is, in this, wow, this is covering everything. In the 7 of Wands energy, remember the talk. Okay, the talk. Okay, help everybody to understand that everybody's growing. Mistakes happen. Sometimes we all bumble, you know, even if we should know better. Let's not hold it against one another. Let's cooperate, because like fighting amongst ourselves is just going to cause more of the problem. Okay, so try to bring that across to them. You don't need those internal fightings. Okay, whether that's with you and the other individual, like if it's a single individual and they're beating themselves up, you know, internally, assure them it's okay. Okay, and if it's like a group of people who might be fighting amongst themselves, you know, creating an ostracism, as it were, on that one coworker or group, whatever, try to quash that. That's why, again, I'm brought back here to the Knight of Swords. That's why it's saying quick, fast, and hurry. You cannot have these things fester. It's going to cause more problem down the line. You don't need that. Okay, Aries, so handle this right here. It may come up, or you can solidify it over here before this happens. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. What did I say? Because it's going to affect things moving forward. You're getting back onto the thing, the 7 of Pentacles, the harvest. You're working towards a harvest. You're working towards an abundant capacity, a time frame of doing it, deadlines to pick the fruits when they're ripe, and making sure that the lambs are properly grazed and all that kind of good stuff. Dealing with the squirrels that are being persnickety, as it were. Okay? Dealing with the squirrels. Okay? You are the farmer, and you have to make sure that peace is happening in this farm and everybody's operating accordingly, civilly, reasonably. Okay? You're gonna put it towards them, Aries, that hey, this thing right here is gonna affect everyone. We cannot be fighting amongst ourselves. Okay? Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh, Aries, we want harmony. 10 of Cups. This is a living dwelling, like I said, for some of you in your family dynamic or your significant other, even in the business corporation, whatever the case may be, like I said, you want harmony, peace, abundance. This is sustainability. This is everything sustained and at your fingertips of sustenance in the household, in the corporation. Everything's working and flowing well. There's no stress. There's no strife. You know, there's milk and honey. You know what I mean? There's food on the table. You know, the real estate price is going good investment, all the kind of stuff. You know, resell is great. You know what I mean? Whatever the case may be. This is the energy that you're fighting for. And there's just, you need to quash this because it's going to affect, like I said, the harvest. Because when the harvest comes, that's what you want. There needs to be a harmony inside the situation. Okay? And there will be. Because you're being aware of it right now, Aries. Okay? Make it happen. Okay? This is the advice. This is there for you. Grasp it reasonably. Let's see what the ladder cards are saying. Yeah, look at that. I mean, the King of Wands. I mean, I don't really need to say anymore because the King of Wands, he's the guy who is delegating with such esteem and charisma, and he knows how to carry himself and represent other people well and represent his company well, represent himself well, knows how to say, what to say, you know, it can perfectly delegate and orchestrate and describe how he wants everything to flow. This is someone who is in that type of authority, especially getting their point across, and is able to charismatically empower and inspire other people as well on his team. Okay, for the clarification, yeah, look at that, the 10 of Swords. You don't need this strife, you need this hardship. Things don't need to be that hard. Okay, all that hellish energy, the backstabbing for some people, whatever, you are quashing that. You are getting rid of that. Okay, no more of that. That's what you're saying, Aries. Oh my gosh, for the look, because the Knight of Pentacles, this is a slow and steady progression that you're expressing. This is the Knight of Pentacles. Always, you can be very counted on. Finances, security, clout, everything is steadily growing towards profit and abundance, overflowing. Okay, this is someone who's understanding the world and people around them and being able to represent so extremely well that it profits everyone involved. Okay, and this is what you're explaining to the team, and this is what you're expecting, and this is where you're going after: a steady climb, a steady momentum, either in the relationship, the business, whatever the case may be. Okay, that's the purpose of it. Okay, and that's where you're headed too. Okay, you have the capability, you have the leadership capabilities. Okay, this is a very good promise of that, and I'm really glad you're being told all this right now before all things happen and you wonder what's going on. Let's see the angel message regarding everything. Yeah, look at that, the Queen of Cups. All you want again is peace. Look at that, holding her cup of she has everything together. It's like, I need peace, we need peace, we need peace. Okay, and you're going towards a passion. You want that love, fulfilling understanding when it comes to your work capacity, when it comes to your relationships. That's what you're going after. Okay, this is the further clarification for the Queen of Cups. Yeah, look at that. There is so much often abundance and opportunities that you're not going to allow one little small thing, whatever, to upset the possibilities of all these future dynamics. That's what you're looking forward to. Okay, that passion, that fulfillment of life and the journey that you're on. Okay, so wow, Aries, I really do hope that this has helped you, helped guide you in, so many ways. Please like, share, subscribe, all the kind of good stuff, everything that was said in the early part of the introduction. I wish you all the best, Aries. Bye.